Fantasy. Let's try fantasy. Let's just go simple.
Okay.
Let's simple.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see if we can go simple.
We have a lot of character classes to choose from.
Let's be a peasant, and then we'll go from there. It's a start. So we're a lonely peasant in a fantasy world, like a D&D or RPG or anything of that name.
What kind of name would a big dumb peasant have?
Well, we're not a sir, because we're not noblemen. We're not knights. What would a nickname for a peasant? Like, imagine Monty Python name. Holy Grail. What would?
I mean, it's not.
I can't remember.
I mean, it's not.
In peasant.
It's not Holy Grail, but we could just say Biggest Dickus.
Yes.
If we're going the Monty Python route.
Biggest Dickus.
Biggest Dickus.
The biggest Dickus in the land.
You are Biggest Dickus, a peasant living in a small village in the kingdom of Larion. You have a pitchfork and nothing else. You dream of getting out of your village and having an adventure. You go to your fields and begin working. You look up and see a beautiful woman with long hair walking towards you. She smiles at you and says, "Hello, I am Marcy."
To the dungeon with you.
to the peasant dungeon.
To the peasant dungeon.
To the peasant dungeon with you. You say, "To the peasant dungeon with you." To the peasant dungeon with you, she says as if it was obvious. She leads you into her house and shows you a room filled with various items.
Uh-oh.
What kind of dungeon is this?
Like a reverse.
It's a sex dungeon.
Just become a dummy mommy. This isn't how I planned today.
It never is how you plan it. Hey lady, I don't know if I'm into that. I don't know if I'm into that, you reply. Well, let me guess, you're not? She asks. No, but oh well, good luck anyway.
Let's go back to tending our crops and
go back to tending the fields. This lady's weird. I'm scared. You decide to return to your field work.
Beautiful, but weird.
Pretty self-explanatory.
You need to return to the end.
That's just the whole story.
You decide to return to the field and work.
Man,
Radishes are growing great this year. Parsnips are looking good.
All right. Might have to throw a bit of a wrench in this.
Indeed. Uh-oh. Summon a Necronomicon. It's Dummy Mommy. Yeah.
Summon the Archdemon to vaporize the Dummy Mommy. You grab the pitchfork and start hacking away at the demon. He tries to dodge your attacks, but he can't do anything about it since his body is weak and old.
Look, Dummy Mommy, I did it! I'm the hero. I'm the peasant hero of the land. Oh God, how is it going to interpret that?
Look, Dummy Mommy, I did it. Look, mother, I dated it is my mommy. The demon screams in pain and falls down dead. The peasants rejoice for a while until they hear a loud noise coming from outside their window.
I have no fear! Mother, villagers, stand back! I'm the true hero of the story.
Mother, I have no fear. Everyone stand back.
Uh-oh.
A few minutes later, the villagers realized what happened. Let's retry that.
Villager, didn't you see what I did?
The peasants all run back inside while the demons scream in agony. They then proceed to throw fireballs at you.
We'll have to go into hiding. They must be demon lovers.
Alright, it's time to bring out the vampire killer whip.
Yes.
Specifically.
Oh,
I know that if I keep typing more, it's just gonna break it, but I want it to happen. Specifically the vampire killer from the hit series Castlevania.
Castlevania. Let's go, Alucard! Let's go, Dracula!
You quickly summon the vampire killer whip from the hit series Castlevania. It looks something like straight out of a horror movie. The peasants are terrified by this sight and run back inside while screaming.
Oh, you can understand that.
Yeah, why did it understand that? But it couldn't understand more simple shit.
That's it, we're taking over this town with that whip.
Yeah.
Peasants, we are your king!
Whip the villagers.
We are no longer a peasant.
You whip the peasants with the and it's keeping the vampire killer part in. You whip the peasants with the vampire killer whip. They scream in terror and fall over each other trying to get away from you. You continue whipping them until they finally stop struggling. I am king of this village. I have the power.
Yes!
Oh my god. I am the king of this villa. I have the power. You continue to beat them until they finally stop resisting.
Yes!
Wait.
Bring me gold!
Wait, I'm gonna know if it knows this.
Again!
Since it already remembered Vampire Killer, I want to see if it's actually gonna do something with this.
Oh god.
You swing the Vampire Killer whip at one of the peasants. His head explodes in a bloody mess. He screams in terror and falls down dead. The peasants are terrified by this sight and run back inside while screaming.
Let this be a lesson to you all.
Wait a minute. Let this be a lesson to you all about rustling my jimmies.
Rustling the jimmies.
Well, let this be a lesson to you all about rusting my Jimmy Joes. You continue beating them until they stop resisting. It just keep beating them.
Retry that. Retry. Wait, there's yeah, there is retry. No.
Oh no. You then wait, it added something. You then turn around and walk away with your new army of peasants.
Yeah.
They've now become our army.
Build us a castle. Build us a castle. We need more.
Build a castle.
Apparently, we got an achievement for leaving the village.
You decide to build a castle, a big one.
A big one.
Get peasants to build... Wait. Okay, to build the castle. You get the peasants to build the castle. It takes several days, but eventually you finish building it. The peasants are very happy when they see it because now they can live in comfort and safety.
Yeah. We are king. We were a peasant. And even peasants can become a king. Make Tommy Mommy our queen.
Oh, okay. Make Dummy Mommy our queen. We've come around. We're okay with experimenting now.
Yes.
You make Dummy Mommy your queen. She is so happy that she lets you take care of everything around here. She has a lot more free time than before.
Where to go from here? We are kings now.
Wait a minute. I have a genius idea.
Who's vampire killer? And and here we go.
I really hope this works. You use the vampire killer in the bedroom. It doesn't hurt anyone. You also tell everyone to keep an eye on them whenever you aren't around.
Do that and put vampire killer whip.
Yeah, let me retcon this. Use the vampire killer whip in the bedroom.
Or the queen?
Oh yeah, on the... I feel like if we just say use it on the queen, then...
It works wonders on her. She screams in pleasure and balls over in ecstasy. Yeah.
Yes. The vampire killer is the best.
Now let's see. Where do we go from here? What's our next decree?
Say the evil has been vanquished.
As soon as I say the evil, I'm like, oh, he's gonna...
You say the evil has been vanquished. She laughs and says, yes, I know what you mean. She starts kissing you and gives you a blowjob.
Oh, God!
This is the best. This is absolutely the best. Holy shit.
Okay, what's our next decree?
How's the dungeoneering going? I don't know, Mojo. Why don't you take a look?
Uh-oh. Where are we going?
Holy fuck. Alright. For my next decree... Everyone...
Everybody form an arch permit.
Wait, what? Wait, what was that last part?
As the bottom, I will be at the top. I don't know. I was thinking about South Park, where all the guys in future people with careers, and then they're like, well, if we all form an orgy pile, the future can't happen, right? And then they all start doing it.
Let's leave it a little vague. You tell everyone to get into a pile and start chanting. After some time, you feel an aura around you. This is followed by a feeling of being watched. You look up and see two figures standing above you.
Are you going to ascend to godhood?
Sweet Jeebus.
We gone from peasant to god? Sweet Jeebus.
You shout "Sweet Jesus" and then you both disappear. Your castle is complete. You celebrate by having a ball where you dance with your peasants. They are all extremely drunk and appreciate every minute of it.
Let the orgy begin.
No. Alright.
I thought we were going to ascend to godhood, but this is alright.
Nah, we're just... I'm a little worried about what it's gonna spit out. You begin the orgy. Your peasants are ecstatic and do not resist your advances. Well, no, I don't care. Like, I personally don't care. I just don't know how... You know what? I'm small enough. Nobody's gonna notice. It'll be fine. You begin the orgy. Your peasants are ecstatic and do not resist your advances as much as they should have. Eventually, you end up fucking all of them. Alright.
The peasants are ecstatic.
What the fuck?
Like, hey, how's it going? Part of the orgy? What did they do not resist your advances? As much as they
yeah, what does that mean? Why is that part of the sentence, as much as they should have?
Because we are the dominant peasant species on this planet.
This is so fucked.
Eventually you went, oh my god. One peasant. Everyone in this
one peasant to fuck them all.
No wait, you become king of this village. Yes, everyone that lives in this village, I am at least once. I am king.
Yeah,
now
I don't.
They will all bear my children.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I feel like we've hit our peak in this story. I feel like what is it?
Before we end the story, though, let's find the priest. If we can ascend to godhood.
Ooh, okay.
Can a king become a god?
I am a god.
I am no king. I am God now.
You find the priest who teaches you how to ascend to godhood. He tells you he must teach you himself, but if you don't want to learn, then just kill him.
We don't want to kill him.
Why did it even add that?
Just, if you don't want to do it, just kill him. Yeah, it's like, please, just, the option's there. You don't have to become a god.
Ascend to godhood. You climb onto his lap and put your hands on his chest. He smiles at you and begins to chant. Suddenly you feel a presence around you.
He's in my ass.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's making it sound like.
Like, I'm a cowgirl on his... So is this how we ascend?
You smack the priest across the face with your fist. He goes flying off of you and lands hard on the ground. You laugh maniacally and continue to chant. Become a god.
Yes.
You become a god. You're not sure why you did it, but you're certainly glad that you had done it.
Obliterate the priest. Snap your
I like obliterate. You release a burst of energy from your hand, which incinerates the priest instantly. You smile at yourself in the mirror. You've ascended to godhood.
I look pretty damn good as a god.
I don't know why, but there's so many times where I'm playing it, and it, like, for some reason, it just defaults to you unleash a burst of energy from your hands. Like, it always puts that in.
Let's go mingle with all the gods. Go through a orgy. Then we'll step into an orgy. Then we'll be king of the god.
You destroy the entire planet, including the sun.
King of the god.
Wait a minute. You obliterate all the gods. You destroy the entire planet, including the sun. It's pretty cool, though.
Yes, I mean...
It's pretty chill. You just
be a little
destroyed
bit
everything.
Lonely, but just be like, it's lonely now. But it
Wait a
was
minute.
cool.
Disperse into space
I don't know
dust.
if we should read you or disperse into space dust. Uh-oh.
You leave the planet and travel through space. You do this for centuries until you reach a star system called the Star System of the Gods. You decide to stay there forever because it's nice and peaceful.
Now let's become their king.
Become king of the gods. You spend hundreds of years ruling over the gods. Eventually you become bored and decide to try something else. You create a bunch of clones of yourself and send them out into the universe. That's amazing. That's
conquering everything.
All I
We
typed.
were just a peasant
Yes.
in our field of parsnips.
And now we're the king of the gods. I love how all I typed was become king of the gods, and it went as far on its own volition to say you create a bunch of clones of yourself.
If that's what we need to do, is like keep it simple.
It probably
like that.
is. But I feel like it's so much funnier when it breaks.
Okay, so I don't know whether to end it that way or you create a bunch of clones of yourself and send them out into the universe. We must conquer all no, not souls. What?
Wait a minute.
Galaxies.
Conquer all universes. You send out thousands of copies of yourself and command them to conquer all universes. They obey immediately, and soon you have conquered the entire universe.
Enough.
This all came about from one regular peasant.
Yes.
That's
I mean,
amazing.
as far as I remember, it started out, hey, we're a peasant. We're doing our parsnips. Oh, look, it's the Dami Mommy. No thanks, we're good. Oh, look, we killed a demon. Oh no, we're being chased out. Unless we redid that, and then we become king. And then orgies. And then castles. And then gods.
And then godhood. And
No, wait. We obliterate a priest to ascending godhood. And then we obliterate all the other
obliterate the priest.
disperse into dust, or we find another galaxy, become king of the gods. Now we create clones, and now we take over the entire universe. How far we have come!
Is it? It just goes to show, no matter how shitty your beginnings, always follow your dreams.
Yes!
Holy shit.
Just imagine a low peasant with like in a brown little tunic flying through space, like a giant peasant flying through space.
And what did we name him, like Biggest Dickus?
Oh my god, I think we did.
Yeah, we named him Biggest Dickus.
We are the Boosters! Bow before us!
Biggest Dickus, the peasant god of the universe.
Yes!
Oh my god.
It is. But, do we open up dimensional portals? I know we said we conquered universes, but I'm wondering if we can open up dimensional portals now.
You know what? Let's see what happens. Let's open dimensional portals. You use dimensional portals to teleport yourself and your army back home. You're really pleased with yourselves when you return.
Okay. So we're back on Earth. I'm assuming, or maybe back to the God's universe, as in galaxy or solar system. I'm assuming planet.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Type in conquer dimensions.
Conquer dimensions. conquer dimensions and rule over them. The universe is yours. You are the supreme ruler of the universe.
Close enough.
Yeah, I think
Your biggest guest, the Peasant God of all dimension universes.
Oh my god. This is a fucking New York Times bestseller right here.
Yes.
That had like four or five different arcs of story.